Ademola Lookman.
Yes.
This second leg. No, this second leg. He's one that turned up.
No, he missed the second leg.
One goal, one assist.
He finished the job.
They drew 1-1.
The one with
he's one that carried
them.
them.
Right?
Yeah.
I understand that one.
Now, let's come back to the AFCON. Let's remove our Oyibo boy.
Captain. True second.
Who was the person that was turning up?
Underrated.
Ademola Lookman.
4 goals before the final. Yeah.
So if I'm looking at it like realistically, somebody will say, is there anybody from the Cote d'Ivoire team right now that you can put for African Player of the Year?
No.
Because their clubs no.
Ale never do anything for
because in their
No, Ale no do anything like that.
Ale is a perpetual bench player. Okay. So right now there's nobody there. Yeah. So you have to now look at the second, which is Nigeria. Is there anybody there that you can put? Number 1, Ademola Lookman. Because right now he's in the Europa finals.
Yeah.
Many people would want him to lose because of the fact that the chances of Bayer Leverkusen facing Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And that's collision.
Imagine Atalanta breaks the unbeaten streak. Ademola Lookman scores and wins the final.
If Ademola Lookman does that, come on now. Now, so
that's a prophecy, by the way.
So I'm looking at
right on, Papa.
I'm looking at a situation whereby Ademola Lookman, if you come to African Player of the Year, I think he actually has one of the best shouts for it. I'm not saying he's number 1.
Is he ahead of Kudos? Wow.
No, 100%. No, the reason he's ahead of Kudos is not because of just any other thing. Number 1, Lukman is doing well in his league.
Yeah.
He's not flopping.
Kudos is struggling.
Kudos was doing well in the league, and then he started having up and down.
Yes.
Kudos has the highest number of successful dribbles
now. Secondly, Ademola Lookman performed better than Kudos at the AFCON.
Well.
Yes.
But Kudos scored it.
Kudos had impact.
Lookman to score a goal.
Then number 3.
One assist.
Number 3. Ademola Lookman is still in Europe in the finals. Kudos is out.
Yeah.
So if I look at it critically on those 3 angles, there is nowhere that Kudos is better than Ademola Lookman.
So you're saying Ademola Lookman is definitely in the top 3?
Ademola Lookman is in top 2, and he's not second.
Oshimini.
I don't see another person above him.
What do you think? Any African player, because generally African players...
Just look at his competition. Look at his comparison. AFCON, League, and Europe. There is nobody ahead of Ademola Lookman.
What do you think?
Well, this thing go hard, dude. This thing go hard. But if you check, the Ademola Lookman are the only player we stand out. We see they do the business.
Yeah.
Because if we want to talk about player like Boniface now, we know the injury when suffer.
Yes,
you understand? And now he's no longer starting. He's coming from the bench and all. But Ademola Lookman...
They didn't even play last match.
Yeah, Ademola Lookman start all matches for Atalanta. And just when talk just now, Ademola Lookman took them to that final.
Yeah.
Not if he tell me, because he was a baller in that game. If you see Ademola Lookman, they remind me of some players who don't suffer loan. At the end of the day, they can't find where they settle. At the end, they can't
I remember when he go this Atalanta, who be the talk say, oh boy, some kind of time you just need to come out from waiting, because it was like Italy, Atalanta, Nigerian player from this team, from Leicester. Where are you going? Are you going forward or backward?
So for me, I feel say player like Tapsoba for Leverkusen because that guy they start matches.
But they were nowhere in the AFCON.
They were nowhere. But
let me add this thing. Tapsoba is one of the best centre backs.
Burkina Faso, right?
He's one of the best centre backs in the world.
Tapsoba, yeah.
He's one of the best centre backs in the world. And people will not agree with this, but that's the reality.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Very good.
Now the person where I feed the age ahead of Lukman.
In teammates.
Kusunu is Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Kusunu is Cote d'Ivoire.
But Kusunu, he played AFCON.
Created their first goal against us in the final. He's the one that had that shot.
Kusunu.
After Zaid
exactly. Yeah,
brother, the only person that is competing to me, the only person that is close to Ademola is that Kusunu guy. That's actually the person I wanted to mention. But
he has won the Bundesliga.
But it's not. He has won the Bundesliga.
Not Tapsoba.
He's facing Ademola Lookman for the final.
Aha.
He has beaten Ademola Lookman in one final.
Yes.
It's
like a revenge.
He's facing Ademola Lookman in this Europa final.
Yeah.
That's the only you can't mention Boniface because Boniface is out.
Boniface is not like
he was the person
started on fire. He was supposed to.
He was supposed to
no.
Injury spoiled it.
Supposed to be the member.
But you can't mention Salah. You can't mention another person. There's no other person. The only 2 people is Kusunu and Lukman, and it depends on this Europa final. If Kusunu defeats him in this Europa final, forget about it. To me, Kusunu should
Liverpool fans at this point, this is where you start counting goals and assists from Salah this season. Just we know.
Begin.
Okay, what do you think?
But if you look at it, like Ademola has done like a lot. First of all, in in this AFCON, he was not rated as going to be that player to perform. We had other expectation in Victor Boniface, Osimhen, and a lot of other bright.
I want to eat them ahead of him.
That we're going to perform, but it's more of when we did not have a savior, somebody stepped up.
Yes,
and he saved us a lot of time. It's more like a player they forget to mark. They just go after the big names. Nobody sent, and then he will just creep in, get the goal, and before you know, get one, get two. Though he lost in the final, and it was quite unfortunate to an extent. But I feel first top two, he should be there, because what else? How
is it better than Sterling now? Is it better than Sterling?
I can't hear you.
Because realistically, now a conversation we need to get to Ademola Lookman against some of the top wingers in England.
I can't hear you speaking.
Not just Africa, because I look at them. You just you throw by his name.
He's one of the best left wingers in the world.
Yes. I can say for sure that he's better than.
Rashford.
Is that better than
Martinelli? At least, though. Martinelli, yes. Better than Martinelli, better pass Rashford this season.
I don't know all
no argument.
I want all the because once I mention.
But you don't forget Sterling.
Once I mention this,
of course.
You can't mention someone that is going to MLS or someone. You can't mention that.
Yeah.
See, the reality is this, and we're not talking about like if Kudos was in the final of an European tournament, and if West Ham was in top 4 of the Premier League, we'll be talking about the different thing.
Yes.
Somebody different because the Premier League is always looked at as all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we're looking at Ademola Lookman now with open eyes. Do you get? This is the reality of it. Final of the AFCON. Turned up in the knockout phases. Angola, Cameroon, who again? Turned up there.
Angola, that ain't go with legs.
Then we're talking about that. We're talking about the fact that this brother, he's carrying Atalanta right now to the final.
Yes.
We're talking about that he's in the Europa final against a Leverkusen that has not lost this season.
Never losing.
If he defeats, if he scores the winning goal in that match, then we're talking about a different ball game.
Yes.
Now this guy. The only guy you are bringing ahead of this guy is a defender. It's not. There's no.
And sometimes Kosunu doesn't play.
And Kosunu, yes, he doesn't start on that because of that Ecuadorian.
Jonathan Tah and Tapsoba.
Tah is that guy.
Now Tapsoba and I even the rate ahead of that Kosunu.
Ecuadorian. Now the point. The point is very simple. Ademola Lookman is number 1 for now.
Yes.
There's nobody else.
Until something changes. Like
then maybe
the Europa League final.
Yes, something else.
I think that Europa final will play a very big role.
Yeah.
Then after that Europa final, depending on how the result goes, we'll remember the night we lost AFCON.
Yeah.
Because if we win AFCON, by now, because I don't know why people they call Kudos. You have 5 goal contribution, 4 goals and 1 assist.
In the league?
Oh, Jehovah.
In Premier League?
Mona Cheko, help me check.
Sorry, how many?
Help me.
5 goal contributions.
Help me.
But
no, it can't be.
Help me.
I remember Macho scored 2 goals at least twice.
I need to check. I need to be sure about.
I'm on
Help
it.
me.
He has 7 goals, 5 assists.
Okay.
I say what's going on.
7 goals, 5 assists.
Okay, 7 goals and 5 assists. Ademola Lookman in straight 2 seasons has done 20 plus.
Yeah.
So with 7 goals, 5 assists in the
league alone.
In the league. Then Ademola has done overall 20 plus in 2 straight seasons.
Yeah.
Our AFCON, anywhere where we reach.
But what's Ademola on now? How many goals?
He has 9 goals in the league. That I'm sure of, but I don't know.
He has 9 goals in the league.
Yeah.
So assist, I think goals and assists is still higher than Kudos.
If he has 9 goals in the league,
9 goals, 1 assist.
9 goals, 1. No,
1 assist.
No, he has 15.
No, sorry, he has 1 assist in the Europa League. 9 goals, 6 assists.
So that's 15.
So he does.
He has 9 goals, 6 assists.
That's in league.
It's better everywhere.
Yeah, it's better than
so now at the end of the day, that Europa, who wins that Europa?
And don't forget he's playing Atalanta. He's not playing Juventus.
My annoyance is I know one person come they talk Salah and Kudos. Yeah.
With Salah.
Make person no bring and come.
Watch Caribbean now.
Because
talk to Caribbean.
But for AFCON,
just watch
Caribbean. For AFCON, na inside moto, na inside van, where they come press conference. Now see Salah.
That was all.
I no see him for pitch. The next time I see him, now when they want slap blood.
Now hospital. Now
it was big.
That here when he no gree come with the head that day. Then the next time I see him, now when they want